Uruguayan President Pepe Mujica and our dear Pope Francis both embodied the best humanist values like no other. Their lives were intertwined with the 8 decades of the UN.
Se ainda estivesse entre nós,
if they were still among us, they would use this platform to remember
que o autoritarismo, a degradação
environmental
ambiental e a
degradation and
desigualdade
inequality
não são
are not
inexoráveis.
relentless.
Que os únicos derrotados
That the only
são os que
ones
cruzam os
defeated are
braços
those who
resignados.
stand idly by,
Que
resigned,
podemos vencer os falsos profetas e oligarcas
and
que
that we can
exploram
defeat the
o medo
false
e
prophets and
monetizam o
oligarchs
ódio.
who exploit fear and
E que o
monetize
amanhã
hate, and that
é feito de
tomorrow
escolhas
is
diárias.
made of daily
E é preciso
choices,
coragem
and it
de
takes
agir
courage
para
to
transformar.
act to transform it.
No futuro que o Brasil
In the
vislumbra,
future that Brazil
não há
envisions,
espaço
there
para a
is no
reedição
room
de
for the
rivalidades
reenactment
ideológicas
of
ou
ideological
esferas de
rivalries or spheres
A
of
confrontação
effort. Confrontation
é
is
inevitável.
not inevitable.
Precisamos de liderança
We
com
need leaders
clareza de
with
visão,
clear
que
visions,
entendam que a
who
ordem
understand
internacional
that the
não
international
é
order
jogo
is
de
not a
soma zero.
zero-sum game.
O século
The
XXI
21st
será
century
cada
will
vez
be
mais
increasingly
multipolar. Para se
multipolar.
manter pacífico,
For it
não
to
pode
remain
deixar de ser
peaceful,
multilateral.
it cannot fail
O Brasil
fall
confere
to multilateral.
crescente importância à
Brazil
União
is
Europeia,
giving
à
increasing
União Africana,
importance to the European
à
Union, the African Union,
à Salah,
ASEAN,
aos
CELAC,
BRICS e ao
BRICS,
G20.
and the G20.
A voz do
The
Sul
voice of
global
the global South
deve ser
must
respeitada e
be
ouvida.
heard.
A ONU,
The UN
tem hoje
The UN
quase
has
4
today
vezes
almost
mais
4
membros do que os
times more members
51
than
que estiveram na
the
sua
51
fundação.
who were at its
Nossa
foundation.
missão histórica
Our
é
historic
detonada
mission
novamente,
is to make it once
portadora de
again a
esperança
barrier of
e
hope
promotora
and
da
a
igualdade
promoter
da
of
paz,
equality,
do desenvolvimento
peace,
sustentável
sustainable
e da
development,
diversidade
diversity,
e da
and
tolerância.
tolerance.
Que Deus
May
nos
God
abençoe a
bless
todos
us
e muito
all.
obrigado.
And thank you very much.
On behalf of the Assembly, I wish to thank the President of the Federative Republic of Brazil, the Assembly will hear an address by His Excellency Donald Trump, President of the United States of America. I request protocol to escort His Excellency and invite him to address the Assembly.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. And I don't mind making this speech without a teleprompter, because the teleprompter is not working. I feel very happy to be up here with you nevertheless, and that way you speak more from the heart. I can only say that whoever's operating this teleprompter is in big trouble. Hello, Madam First Lady. Thank you very much for being here. And Madam President, Mr. Secretary General, First Lady of the United States, distinguished delegates, ambassadors, and world leaders. 6 years have passed since I last stood in this grand hall and addressed a world that was prosperous and at peace in my first term. Since that day, the guns of war have shattered the peace I forged on 2 continents. An era of calm and stability gave way to one of the great crises of our time. And here in the United States, 4 years of weakness, lawlessness, and radicalism under the last administration delivered our nation into a repeated set of disasters. 1 year ago, our country was in deep trouble, but today, just 8 months into my administration, we are the hottest country anywhere in the world, and there is no other country even close.